Liberal boomer goes viral and sparks nationwide outrage. A controversial moment. In the final stretch of Canada's 2025 federal election, a single moment has sparked a nationwide debate, capturing the public's attention and significantly altering the political landscape. The incident involves an elderly Mark Carney supporter who, at a Liberal rally in Peterborough, was photographed giving a double middle finger to the camera. The image spread like wildfire across social media platforms, drawing both outrage and mockery, and quickly became the face of what many perceive as a broader issue: the growing disconnect between older generations and the struggles faced by younger Canadians. The photo, which was initially shared by attendees at the rally, was quickly picked up by news outlets and online forums. It wasn't just a simple gesture, but rather a potent symbol of the attitudes that some voters, particularly those in older generations, are accused of embodying, an attitude that appears indifferent to the economic hardships facing younger Canadians today. In particular, the image became widely associated with the Liberal elite, who many believe are out of touch with the struggles of everyday Canadians, especially when it comes to rising housing costs, economic instability, and the increasing difficulty of securing a stable future. Social media users did not hold back. The photo, showing a man smiling broadly while flipping the bird, was dissected and transformed into countless memes. One meme even compared the elderly man to a soy jack, a symbol often used to mock perceived cultural elites. Another depicted the man as an action figure, as if his image had become a symbol of everything that is wrong with the country. The online backlash was swift, with many claiming that this moment encapsulated the growing anger of Canadians who feel left behind by the political elite. The older generation, often referred to as the boomer generation, has long been accused of benefiting from the policies of past governments, which many argue have led to today's wealth inequality and unaffordable living conditions. The viral photo of the middle finger gesture struck a nerve because it seemed to represent an elitist attitude, a dismissive gesture toward the concerns of young people struggling to afford homes, deal with escalating student debt, and find secure, well-paying jobs in an increasingly uncertain economy. The image of a person in his senior years giving a defiant and unapologetic gesture to the camera resonated deeply with younger Canadians who are now left with the reality of a rapidly changing and often unwelcoming society. The viral spread of this photo has added fuel to the ongoing debate about generational divides in Canada. The younger generation has become increasingly vocal about the difficulties they face, particularly when it comes to housing. As prices for homes continue to rise to astronomical levels, millennials and Gen Z have found themselves excluded from the dream of homeownership that older generations enjoyed. The booming real estate market, largely fueled by past policy decisions, has created a massive gap between those who own property and those who are struggling to get by. This gap has created a sense of betrayal among younger Canadians, who feel their future prospects are being eroded by a system that benefits the wealthy, particularly those in the baby boomer generation. The impact of the viral image on the political campaign cannot be understated. In the run-up to the election, polling data has shown a significant shift in support. Recent figures from Main Street polling have indicated a narrowing race, with Prime Minister Mark Carney's approval rating plummeting, while Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has gained momentum. Carney's once strong lead has shrunk to just a few percentage points, with the latest data showing Poilievre now trailing by only 4%. This shift comes in the wake of the viral middle finger photo, which has been cited by some analysts as a pivotal moment that could influence undecided voters. Many Canadians have taken to social media to voice their frustration, not only with the specific actions of this Liberal supporter, but with the broader policies of the Liberal Party under Carney's leadership. Critics have accused Carney and his party of failing to address the pressing issues that matter most to Canadians, issues like affordable housing, crime, and the growing cost of living. The image of the middle finger, combined with the rhetoric often associated with the Liberal Party, has painted a picture of an out-of-touch elite that is indifferent to the hardships facing ordinary Canadians. The Liberal Party, for its part, has tried to distance itself from the incident, asserting that this individual's actions do not represent the party's values or its commitment to inclusivity and progress. However, the damage has been done. In the final weeks of the election, This image has become symbolic of the Liberal Party's alleged detachment from the concerns of the younger generation. Critics of the Liberal Party have seized on this moment, using the viral photo as a rallying cry for their cause. Many see this as an opportunity to push back against the status quo and advocate for a change in leadership. Meanwhile, Pierre Poilievre, leader of the Conservative Party, has capitalized on the moment. Poilievre, who has been positioning himself as a leader of change and an advocate for everyday Canadians, has used the photo to illustrate his argument that the current government is failing the people. His supporters, many of whom feel disconnected from the political establishment, have embraced the message of change, and Poilievre's recent polling surge can partly be attributed to his ability to tap into this growing discontent. But it's not just about the image itself, it's about what it represents. The viral photo of the middle finger gesture has become a symbol of a deeper frustration that has been bubbling beneath the surface in Canada's political climate. The growing sense of inequality, the difficulty of entering the housing market, and the disillusionment with the political elite have all come to a head in this moment. The elderly man's gesture, once seen as a harmless joke, has morphed into a symbol of everything that younger Canadians are fighting against. As the election draws nearer, the impact of this moment will undoubtedly continue to shape the discourse. Some argue that it may galvanize voters who feel disconnected from the political process, while others believe it will further cement the divide between generations. But one thing is certain, this photo has become more than just an image of one man's rude gesture. It has become a powerful visual representation of the challenges facing Canada today, and it will be remembered as one of the defining moments of this election. In the coming days, Canadians will head to the polls with the image of the middle finger gesture fresh in their minds. For some, it will serve as a reminder of the need for change. For others, it will be a symbol of everything that has gone wrong with the political system. The true impact of this moment will only become clear once the votes are counted, but for now, the viral photo remains a powerful symbol of a country at a crossroads. With just days to go before the election, the stakes have never been higher. The question remains, will this viral moment influence the outcome of the 2025 Canadian election? Will it serve as the catalyst for a shift in power, or will it fade into the background as just another viral incident? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The photo of the middle finger has left an indelible mark on Canada's political landscape.